Thank you so about a billion.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Is everybody in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome. We got another episode. Run and Tell That podcast. I'm Gerard.
I'm bro.
I'm Gman. Dell.
And JP.
All right. How y'all doing?
My brother's doing good.
Good.
Not too bad.
All right. How was everybody's week?
Thank God it's Friday. TGIF.
Oh yeah. Well, we got a new episode. Tonight's topic is disconnect between the black man and the educated black woman.
That's a good topic right there. That's a good, real good topic right there. I'm waiting on JP to come.
Yeah.
That was the topic that he came up with that we need to talk about. And nothing against being a strong black man, but we also have like educated black women that also like they ain't gonna share their money now. We'll share our money. They ain't gonna share their money like how we share our money with them. You know what I'm saying? We put them to school or vice versa. You know what I mean? But we put them to school. We help them achieve everything that they need to achieve and all that stuff like that. So I think that's a really, really good topic for us to actually have tonight. And that's just me. What do you think, Dell?
For sure. And we love them. We want to continue to keep them encouraged. And I think being educated is really a good look on a good black woman.
Mm-hmm.
And what y'all think?
Well, I agree. Let me put my thinking cap on.
Fellas, while you're putting your thinking cap on, we come up with this topic because we know that there is a serious issue going off, taking place in the what we call the black nuclear family, where you got the husband, the wife, uh, uh, G-Man, Dale, and I come up in a time where you had mothers and fathers in the home, and and we may not think that they done all they done, but I thank God, and I think we can all thank God that we. And if we didn't have mothers and fathers, we had grandmothers and grandfathers.
Mm-hmm.
But we had that male and female figure there, and we've gotten to a point in history now that where the black woman thinks that the black man is against her getting an education, an educated black woman, where the black man is proud to see a educated black woman.
That's
he
right.
wants
That's
her.
right. That's right.
But the issue comes, there's a divide that once they become educated, I've heard so often myself repeated out of black women's mouths that the black man is intimidated by them. The black man is scared of them. And I'm here to tell you, ladies, the black man is not intimidated by you. He's not scared of you. He is a man after all. But what it is that we find that some will take that education and beat down the black man.
That's right. That's right.
And that's why we're on this subject here. And us men have our issues too.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you now. I got you. Yeah, I can see that. What's going on with the money aspect, or if you have a female that's educated, got a college degree, and you with a guy that probably doesn't have his, he may have like a 2-year degree or something like that, to where it feel like you're not inferior, but you're not on that same intelligent level to it. Like, hey, I gotta dumb this stuff down when I talk to you, so you can like understand what's going on. Or same thing what you said. Like this is what's mine is mine. What I'm bringing in, you you have this little small piece. You should be doing more to
That's
help
right.
out and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So y'all see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my brother, you hit it right on the head.
But I mean, but why is that? But why is that the case when it comes down to us, though?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We did the best that we can to support them. Why they can't support us if we lose a job?
Or if we make less money.
And then if we make less money, why if we making less money than them, why should we continue on paying the mortgage? You know what I'm saying? Now, if we get a job that making a lot of money, that we can pay the mortgage and all that stuff like that, and I know that a lot of people probably be like, man, a lot of people might be like, man, I mean, no, that's not fair. I mean, you're the man.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to take care of your household. You're supposed to do this. You're
Yeah.
supposed to actually find a job and all that stuff
You
like
got
that.
that right, bro.
But me working 2 jobs, that means that I'm skipping out on family time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fellas,
Yeah.
I love what Gman said. Gman said that they'll say what we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Notice that now a man is supposed to be a man. They want us to be traditional. We're supposed to do this. We're supposed to do that. We're supposed to do this. Yet when it comes to a lot of the females now, they're non-traditional, but they're not. They want us to play all the roles, but I'm not beating them down. But they don't want. They're not going to play their roles, but they want us to play it, and that's especially prevalent among the educated black woman, generally speaking.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
You know, sometimes marriage again is a partnership.
Yeah.
And like I said, if people sit back and listen to the vows, again, like I said, it makes the playing field even.
That's right.
You know, there may be some high times for a man, but like I said again, if he's poured into his wife, loved on her, and again established that relationship, like I said, if he can't always afford that mortgage payment, but she wants that house, is she prepared to go ahead and step it up a little bit?
Yeah.
You love this house. I can afford this house.
Mm-hmm.
You want this house.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we can have what you want, but you may have to step it up a little bit.
Yeah,
You may have to pour
Mhm.
a little bit into this mortgage as
right.
opposed to me being trying able to pay everything.
Yes,
But you know what we do, right? We get a credit card. We get because we going to actually support our woman.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So we get the extra credit card. We go to the bank. We get a loan. They don't know that we get these loans now, but they know that we got to pay this loan back.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. I mean, we try with all our heart to actually take care of what is ours.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it should be. It should always. And I don't agree with the 50-50 thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if I lose my job, then it has to be a 50-50.
Or more.
But if I got a good job and all that stuff like that, I for me personally, I say 75, 25. That's just me now. But if I don't have a good job and all that stuff like that, I need you to actually come to me and say, hey, what you need help on?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's just me.
Because I've stated, fellas, go right ahead, Road Dog.
Oh no, I was gonna say the sad part about it is like how you said about taking the loans out. The double-edged sword to that is you take it out and then, like you said, you lose your job where you struggling to pay it, and then they find out about it. Then the first thing said is, "Why did you put us in this financial situation?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah.
It's like you can't win for losing. It's like
exactly. There's a disconnect. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the question was never asked when things were going their way.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The question was never asked, but now, again, I've lost my job. Yes, I took out some loans to make sure that you're living the custom life in which you wanted to live.
Because you know how we go now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do
As
it.
African American guys,
We'll
we
do it.
actually go above and beyond.
We'll do it.
You know what I mean? I might hide my car at Road Dog house and say I'm at work. But I mean, and I hadn't been working 2 months. But I got that credit card that actually making me pay my bills. You know what I mean? Or I'm taking a loan out from the credit card. But you don't know nothing about APR. Those APR will lick the crap out of you.
They will.
Go ahead, you get them people money if you want to.
Oh yeah.
And think that it's not going to bite you in the behind.
Mm-hmm. So what we find is that there is a disconnect, and and not beating down educated women. I will never forget. I was one of the first persons in my neighborhood actually to receive a college degree, and the neighborhood was proud of me. And mine was just a 2-year degree. We did have a few others that acquired some degrees. I do believe I was one of the first males, but I didn't let that go to my head. I still knew that I was no better than anyone else with that piece of paper. And I'm afraid that it's gotten to the point, it seems, not with all black females, just speaking in general, that a lot of them we want them to have that education. We're proud of them to have that education. But it seems that once they get that education, that man that was good enough for them is no longer good enough.
These men make sacrifices in order for them to get that education.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So while we're making those sacrifices, again, like I said, I don't want her to have the light come on and say, like, well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We've made sure that she was able to get those papers turned in on time.
Yeah.
That tuition was paid on time.
Mm-hmm.
She was able to get to class on time because he put her in a car to make sure she got there on time. But once she gets it, like I said, let's not forget how you got it. That's right. Let's not forget the sacrifices that some made in order for her to get it.
Yes, Dell said something. Dell didn't. I haven't talked with Dell about this, but I'm going to tell you a true story. On the previous job I was on. There was a fella that loved his family. He's a good fella. I know him because I worked with him for more than 15 years. He's a responsible fella. He took care of his family. He took care of his wife. He took care of his kids. He would literally leave work and tell me he's going home because he got hurry up and get home because he had a special needs child that he had to go tend to while his wife went to school. And he told me, he said, JP, I'm paying for my wife to go to school. She's wanting to be an RN. He said, once she gets that degree, then I'm going to go back to school, to truck driving school, and I want to be a truck driver, and I want to go back out on the road and be a truck. I want to go out on the road and be a truck driver. He said, but I'm going to help her get through school. So I'm sacrificing now for her so that when she's doing better, I can go be a truck driver. Well, what happened is she got her degree in RN, and she decided she didn't want her husband anymore. And she divorced her husband. It was so stressful on him, he had a stroke out of it. Well, I asked him what happened. He said she told him that since he wasn't making the money she was making, that she deserved better.
Wow. That's why, the whole process, again, I think there should be some good communications between husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend or significant other. While I'm investing in you, are you investing in this relationship?
That's right.
As I'm pouring into you, I don't need you to forget about what it took to make this happen. That's right. So like I said, but you have some women that are good women. They have gotten their degrees. They've done everything right. And that they've brought that added income to the house. They've made a good living. That's right. Again, my relationship is that, again, my wife didn't go to college, but she's a licensed cosmetologist. That's right. And if she applied that, she could do well. So she do her own hair. Yeah. That's why her hair be looking good. Okay. And again, like I said, because the college ain't for everybody. That's right. So, like I said, but again, whatever route a good man pours into his woman, like I said, lest she forget from when she came. That's right. That I think, like I said, if she don't forget how she got to that status, I think, like I said, the relationships continue to stay strong.
And too, I mean, if you really think about it too, is that you already know who you're married.
Yeah.
Maya Angelou said it, and I said this a couple times on this podcast. A person who show you who they are, you better believe that's who they are.
That's who they are.
So if you get somebody who ain't bringing 50 or bringing 20 or y'all going out to eat and they ain't trying to say, hey, even though you done paid several times and all that stuff like that, and they're not actually sitting there and say, hey, I'm going to take care of this bill, so you can turn them down. That's what men do. Because we do a good job of doing that now. So we'll turn them down like, no, man, we got it.
And at the end of the day, and good point, G, But again, but if you engage with a snake, be mindful. It's a snake.
That's right. That's right.
If she bites you, it's her nature. It's what she does. What she gonna do. If you pour into her and turn that little snake into an anaconda, that's right. You brought that on yourself.
That's right. That's right.
In the beginning, she wasn't gonna do right. She was gonna grow. She was gonna, and eventually she was gonna bite you and then leave you. Guys, we've been doing a lot of talking. We don't mean to cut you guys out. You guys jump in.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, but I was going to ask the question. Was, okay, so what about you have the other side, which is this lady may have been single or whatever, and she got an education she was single, she got an education, and now it's time, now she's looking for a mate.
And
well, no, I don't think she messed up. That's a good question.
I'm going to let Dale give his answer, then I'm going to give mine.
If she turns around
he's right,
and she's got or obtained all these things
that's good.
While she was single, then it should be her goal or mission to find someone equally yoked. So you turn around and again, you hook up with Ray Ray and Pookie and them. You brought that on yourself, But like I said, I've seen on occasion, young lady has a PhD. That's right. She has a PhD and single.
Yep, very common.
But her friends were getting married or had married or in committed relationships. So she found Pookie.
That's right. And Pookie driving the car.
Pookie got a PhD. No, Pookie
ain't got
Pookie barely got a high school diploma.
Barely got a GED. So again, she brought that on herself.
That's right.
I went to the wedding, and beautiful wedding that she paid for.
Yeah.
She jumped on the back of his motorcycle when she could because other folk was on the back of it when they was. So my thing is, you got to make a choice. If you have done well for yourself, you've educated yourself for the most part, when you start searching that significant other, be mindful he should be equally yoked. That's and right. If not, be careful. Like I said, a snake is going to be a snake.
Yes. Hey, fellas, I want to tell you about something. I love what Dale said, but I don't know if y'all fellas realize they call it, with women, they call it hitting a wall. At a certain age, their sexual marketplace value goes down. Where me, Dale, and Gman, as men, see, men value women based on their attractiveness. But men have wised up and learned there's got to be more to a relationship than just a good-looking woman. A man wants a woman that's bringing more. And you got a lot of these women now say, you ask them what they're bringing to the table, they say, I am the table. I don't think so, baby. We don't want you. If you're the table, a man wants a woman that's going to be, I hate to say it, but feminine, friendly, kind, respectful, and a lot of today's women not beating them down. And a freak in the sheets. Yes, sir. That's right. That's what men want. They'll mention, but he's telling the truth. But what we find today, we find a bunch of uncooperative, disrespectful, masculine women, and men got their issues. So we want the women to chime in, and that's what has gotten us to this point. And then to put education in the matter, it seems to make it even worse. That's why there's, as Dale mentioned, a woman that's got a doctorate degree that's single. And she's single for a reason. She focused on her career. Nothing wrong with focusing on your career, but at the same time, they've got to realize that while they're young, while they're at their most valuable point, not in God's eyes, but in man's eyes, regardless of what we believe, there's a value that society places on both men and women. Men get more valuable with time.
That's right.
And some say, wow, how? As they say, some say that men age like fine wine, and I might make some women mad, and women age like milk. And I don't mean that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I said that's what they say.
That's bald. Milk gets bald.
Huh?
That's like.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Is that milk spoils. So, hey, here's what happened. I recently seen an article by the president of J.P. Morgan Bank, where a lady asked him how could she marry a rich guy. She wanted to know how she could marry a millionaire. And he said, I'm going to give you a fair answer to this, and I don't mean to be harsh, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And this was the president of J.P. Morgan's bank, who makes millions. He said, I am that type of guy that you want to marry. He said, but when you look at the situation, he said, you are judging your ability to get a man on your looks. He said, well, I'm going to let you know, over a period of time, you're not going to look as good as you look now. So your looks are a depreciating asset, which means you're going to become less valuable over time. He said, but me on the other wise, I'm going to be worth more years on the road than I'm worth now. So I'm an appreciating asset. So I'm going to be more valuable over time. He says, so with you being a depreciating asset and me being an appreciating asset, he said, why would I want to marry you? He said, that is a foolish deal. He said, so what you're looking for is a rich fool. Yes. You're looking for, he said, the best cure is, why don't you become successful and become rich on your own instead of trying to find a rich fool to marry you?
And you know the thing too, I mean, like you just said, I mean, like for like most people that's married and all that stuff like that, we had to get there. You know what I'm saying? We had to actually get to the marriage. We had to actually find that person and all that stuff like that, who, like you said, Dell, easily yoked. You know what I'm saying? And then we can tell. I mean, if you're dating somebody, you can tell if that person easily yoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, we realize that like, if that person is not supporting us at the beginning, then you should not marry that person.
No, that's right, my brother. No, sir. Cut them loose.
And that's where the disconnect comes.
Yes.
This disconnect comes. Man, I'm going to tell you like
Red
this.
flags is what you're talking about, my brother.
And hypothetically speaking, I went to school to be a doctor. And I just finally finished at the age of 49. God dang it. I mean, you think any woman will be with me because I just now finished school at the age of 49 and I started, because sometimes we actually like, we put things on a back burner. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do as men.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because what we end up doing is that we get side jobs that actually support. We're like, I'm not going to go to school this semester. Then the semester actually end up being a year. Then the year end up being like 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm actually getting at is like, I finally finished school and now I'm a doctor.
They're gonna still get with you, Dale.
No. They gonna get with me regardless because I'm a doctor.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, so at the end of the day, I finally finished my dream.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I started ever since I was 18 years old.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So it can go like, you call me Dell. What the heck is going on with you tonight?
Man, I don't know.
How you can call me Dell? I mean, you see,
G-Man, where you going?
You see my hat? Look,
G-Man,
look, I got my hat on.
G-Man,
I got look. Dell got a glasses on. I don't have a glasses on, bro. I mean, what is going on tonight?
Fellas, I got 4 eyes. I still can't see, so tell them to leave me alone.
I mean, shoot, you got bi, and I ain't talking about focals.
Yeah.
Oh, you got bifocals?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, man! I apologize.
50,
me too.
57, and Dale got bifocals too.
Oh shoot, man!
Yeah, when they say me too, we ain't ashamed.
So that's where the disconnect. Now I know that's where the disconnect.
No, that ain't what the disconnect.
Y'all can't see the pee hole.
Wow.
Hey, G-Man, don't get yourself in no trouble.
Wow.
I'll be honest with you, I've never really saw it. I know where it is.
Wow.
But if you can imagine a lady taking care of me that long,
yes, I would be foolish.
But we do it though.
Yeah,
that's
what
I'm saying. We do it.
Hey,
we will definitely take care of our significant other.
Y'all, I do not watch TikTok. I never go on TikTok. I don't down anybody that do. But a lot of the TikTok videos end up on YouTube. A whole bunch of them. And what I'm seeing, you rarely ever see where men have gotten to the point, that's why they're calling it the soft guy era, to where they are actually placing standards on women. The saying is, Dale and Jimmy, y'all tell me if you agree with me. They say men date down, women date up. So women are always looking for something better than them, make more than them, more successful than them. But they say us men would literally, we find a woman at Family Dollar ain't making but $9 an hour, and if we love her, we would date her. And we
will.
Yes, Dell's in agreement, Gman.
Yeah.
We date down.
Well, question right quick now.
Yes.
So think about it. So I was just thinking this now while you were talking and all that stuff like that. So think, if you see a woman with Steve Madden pocketbook, Louis Vuitton pocketbook, and she giving you that attention and all that stuff like that, would you date her?
Hell no.
Would you date her? Would you date her, Ro? Would you date her, Ro?
If she making her own, then probably.
All right. Would you date her, Gerard?
Yes.
We know you would.
Would you date her, Dell? Yeah. Okay. I would not date her. You know why?
And I'm gonna tell you why I would date her.
Okay.
Apparently, she's been able to get these things without me.
Mm.
She can still get this. When I met my wife, she had a full length mink coat.
Yes, sir.
Full length.
Yes, sir.
When I mean, because I'm nosy by nature. I glanced through the closet. Several designers in the closet. Okay, but she got all those things before she met me. My, 2 and 2. You got them before you met me.
Yes.
You still want them. You still get them.
That's right.
I'm not gonna contribute to them.
Yes.
I'm not contributing to. But like I said, she looked good when I took her out. And she had that, because some nuts, he put her in a mink coat.
Yes, sir.
Hell no. She had that for a feather.
They just say hell to the no.
Hell to the no. I didn't do that.
And so JP, why you said you wouldn't? So tell me why.
I probably jumped out a little too quick.
Without thinking?
Yes.
So that's
men tend to think.
Well,
I was thinking.
No, because you
you
ain't thinking.
Come on, bro. Whose side you on?
No, I'm helping you out.
You ain't helping me out.
How you mean?
He solid do it. Does he solid? He helping me out.
I'm helping you out.
Here's my point. In my mind, that was a red flag. She liked the expensive things in life. These expensive things that I know that at the time, I could not afford to give her. But now, Dell broke things down. And Dell made me realize, hey, maybe these things were something she could afford. So Dell opened my eyes with that logical, real situation he brought.
Okay, so now before we get to the message, I'm gonna ask Ro. So you said no, right?
I said
you said yeah. You said yeah. So
yeah, if she got her own, then yeah. Because I go along with what Dale was saying. If she got her own, then that means she was able to do it herself. So she's not gonna look for me to give her something that she can get for herself. Now she may take it as if I want to gift her that, but she's not looking for me to give that to her. Because she can go out and get it herself. So you bring something to the table that she ain't looking for it from me. So that's why I would be willing to date her.
Okay.
And I like the fact that she likes nice things.
Yeah.
Because after a while, I looked up. I got some Fendi.
Yeah.
I didn't send it. I ain't get back.
Yes,
sir. I got a Fendi wallet with a few dollars in it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
right. Yeah, I know that's right.
That's right. My masculinity didn't say, no, baby, I ain't accepting that.
That's right.
I said, thank you.
Yes, that's right. I know that's
the wallet in my pocket.
That's right.
That's it. I mean, so, like I said, she was accustomed to having nice things. I ain't mad at her.
And before we actually read the message, Gerard, what do you think? I mean, you said nah with me. You and I are the only.
I didn't say no.
Nah.
No,
I didn't say no.
No. My bad. No, my bad, brother. My bad.
No, I didn't say no.
Man. You know that's thought guy somewhere right there.
Sit your ass down somewhere. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But my reason would be the same as Ro and Dell's. It's you know what I'm saying? That show that she got it before me, so If I was to
Exactly.
get that stuff for her, it'll be what it'll be. It'll be a gift. It wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to do it. It's because I
You got
wanted to
that
do
right.
it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? The reason why I said no, because I cannot keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like at the end of the day, I will not
Good
be able to
point.
keep it up.
Yeah, good-
I
that's a
mean,
good
like
point.
because now we dating.
Mm-hmm.
Now she expect me to keep up her designer bags.
Some
She
of them
expect
do.
no, look,
That's
look.
that's the communication off the muscle.
Yes,
But
sir.
look, I'm gonna tell her straight
You
up.
walked in, look at,
I said I only make $250 a month.
That's it.
That's sometimes. I mean, shoot. You look, you got $250 to choose. You want to go out to eat dinner? You want to do or what we call it, lefty or righty or whatever that dang go thing. Because we're gonna have to actually go out. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that I choose not to actually like spoil you right then. You know what I'm saying? Now let the relationship blossom, and then I'll sit there and do my thing and all that stuff like that. But the reason why I said that I would not, I mean, date somebody who already showing me out of the blue who they are, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, so you and I agreed on that.
No.
But-
You
but
said
Dell
no
brought
at
the
first.
logic
No,
in.
but you said no. But then you sit there, you eat French fries and hush puppy and all that, and then you sitting there, eating French fry, hush puppy, and then at first you said, "No."
If you chew when you eat, you'll be still eating.
But we got message.
All right.
Yo, how you doing, gentlemen? I'm sitting here listening. Look, check it. The title says The Disconnect Between the Black Man and the Educated Black Woman. You know what's funny about the title? Because there's also a disconnect with the educated black man and the educated black woman. So it don't even matter if the man is educated or not. And there's also a disconnect with the educated, with the black man and with the regular black woman who's not educated. All around the board, it's a disconnect with the black man and the black woman, period. The education of the man or the woman don't even matter. And the more education the woman gets, it becomes a more of a disconnect. Whether the man's educated or not doesn't matter. It's still an all around disconnect.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
I'm going
Yes, sir.
to play the next one.
And look, Gman, you said that men date down, because in general, men date down and women date up. That is a true statement. See, when people say men date down, that means men, we don't care about a woman so-called educated or being educated. She didn't get her educated for us, she got it for her damn self. Because in a man's ego, she's still not smarter than us. I don't care how much education she get. You know what I mean? So we date down because we don't care about her career, how much money she get. We don't care about her education. Or if she got a master's or a super duper doctorate, we don't care. We still gonna treat her like a woman. It doesn't matter. Now, when a woman date up, that means they care about our money, our status, our education, our position, what kind of job we got, what kind of car, what kind of house. They care about that. That's why they're dating up.
That makes sense.
But we don't care. That's
That
why
makes
we date
sense.
down.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't care.
Look, we don't care.
We don't care.
That's he 100% right.
We
I
don't.
know I don't.
Yeah.
You know,
We
Good
don't.
point.
We
That's
don't
the
care.
I
point.
mean, like
He's 100% correct. We don't care, but they do.
At the end of the day, if you got a ditch digger and he marries a PhD, if you find that common ground between a ditch digger and a PhD, be it male or female, then like I said, and the relationship is working,
yeah,
then bless it and keep it moving.
yeah,
You know, like I said again, I could care less, honestly, if my wife made more money than me.
yeah.
I'm not going to stop being the head of my house.
That's right.
I'm not going to stop encouraging her
Yeah.
to do the best she can.
That's right.
You know, I'm not going to stop being a nurturing husband because that's just my nature.
So,
but like I said, I wouldn't want anybody to take advantage of that situation.
So
I got him by the short hairs. You know, I got her by the short hairs. She going to do what I say do because I wouldn't want that. But at the end of the day, I think the dude made a good point.
That's
like I
right,
said,
he did.
We just got to do what we got to do.
Yeah,
You know?
as man. Yeah. So I mean, would it be wrong for me to have the designer stuff?
No.
As a man, you know what I'm saying?
No,
and then look,
nothing wrong
and
with
then
it.
yeah. So when I come in a relationship, like if I like Tommy,
Nothing
I
wrong with
like
G-Man.
Polo, if I like
You can afford it, G-Man.
let me go ahead and if I like Steve Madden,
Yeah.
or Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You won't expect nobody else to buy it for you. You're gonna buy it for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
G-Man got to throw a monkey wrench in
No,
there.
I'm throwing the whole wrench in there. I'm throwing the whole wrench.
Go ahead, G-Man.
So you met me when I had the Louis Vuitton shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
Then guess what?
What G-Man?
I'm gonna continue on buying the Louis Vuitton.
But now listen. My thing is this: if at the end of the day, if she met you, and that's how you were there, I wouldn't be opposed. Like I said, if she go ahead and bring me some more Louis,
Yeah,
or like I said,
that's what I'm trying to get
I
at.
like the Jordans. I love these Jordans, and she want to get me a pair. But like I said, I don't want her breaking her back.
Mm-hmm.
I break my back.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, look how my credit card already maxed out, buddy.
Man, I know what you're saying. I ain't maxing on the card. I'm at the point now.
No, the reason why I said the credit card gonna be maxed out. The only reason why I said that is because you gotta actually like keep it going with her. You know what I mean? Like what like with the lady and all that stuff like that. If she already you want to surprise her.
Every now and then.
So you gonna actually
be
like
no weekly treat.
hey.
Like I said, birthday coming up. But like I said, no, because I'm not. I don't want you to be with me because of what I can do for you.
Yes, sir.
I want you to be with me because we want to be together.
Yes, sir. Who I am.
Exactly. I lost my job. I can't do the things I used to do.
You got my back now.
You got my
just
back.
Like I
now.
had your back.
So like I said, I don't want that because like I said again, because man, life is tough.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to slick Rick her?
No,
I'm feeling sad and blue. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to put that one patch on when you looking down there, because like you said, you
lottie-dottie.
Yeah, I mean, we like the party.
Yeah, So no, I don't want to do that. I want her coming in with her eyes open.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be a disconnect.
That's
right.
right.
I can't afford now to treat you in the life in which you was accustomed to.
And that's the thing. I mean, like for us and all that stuff like that, as being strong African American guys, we already know what we want. Yeah. We already know for a fact that,
yes, sir.
Like
and
our
we
relationship.
Know what we bring to the table.
Yeah, we know what we bring to the table. Yeah. Even though if we have to actually get the gas station Viagra to actually make it happen.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go.
Hey,
Here
fellas.
we go.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
Hey,
no.
fellas, we ain't gonna get off the subject. G-Man tried to give me some Viagra, and I told man, I don't need it, G-Man. G-Man tried. I got 2 pills. I got a pill for you. I don't need it, G-Man.
Hey, look, I look, and guess what? And the thing, in the words of Steve Harvey, that's right.
hey, and fellas, the worst thing that could happen, I take that doggone Viagra and don't get to use it.
Yeah, you probably
end up going to sleep with the cover stuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we got some messages right quick, brother.
Go right ahead.
Now listen to this, gentlemen, because women want to know why. If that statement, women date up and men date down, which is a true statement, then the question comes to be, why do women date up and why do men date down? Well, let me answer from the man's perspective. It's not because from the woman perspective that men are insecure and they're intimidated. No. Number one, we're not afraid because a woman can't physically beat us. So let's just get that out the way. We're not afraid of a woman. So that can't be it. And we're not insecure, intimidated mentally. We just don't care. The reason why men tend to date down when it comes to women, because we like peace. Men like peace in their home. And if we're going to be with a woman, we don't feel like the boss bitch challenge. Because with this education and with this money that she so-called thinks she's making, it comes with a certain attitude. It comes with a certain mouthiness. It comes with a certain voice. It comes with a certain thought process and a mindset. And we don't feel like dealing with her. And so we rather leave her alone or her education.
We want peace.
Yeah.
No, he got. It's another one.
Yeah.
So look, let me continue this, gentlemen. So the reasons why men date down. So because a woman being educated or making so much money or a certain amount of status or a certain amount of fame, what creeps in is not only the attitude and the mindset, but the power struggle. And a man, like I said, we like peace. And the more money and education it seems like a woman get, the more the peace is violated, or more there's a sort of a mental power struggle, a physical power struggle, a financial power struggle, a gender equality power struggle, a fair power struggle. It's all this power struggle. And then there's no gender roles. Then that if there's no gender roles, there's no traditionalism. And if there's no traditionalism, that means there's no head and there's no leadership. And that means you got a car with two steering wheels, and both of y'all can't steer the car when you drive. And so now it's a confused power struggle relationship. And that's not what we want. And that's why we just choose just to date down.
Well, that brother is, but we need to get him a beer and a cigar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're in 100% agreement with the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. We're, like I say, fellas, it's 5 of us here. How often have y'all heard women say that? I want a man that can handle me. Well, a man ain't want to handle no woman. As the brother pointed out, a man want peace. And peace is more important to a man than about anything. I know I dated several women in the past before I married my wife. And that was the number one reason they never got the chance to dump me. I dumped them before they dumped me. And the main reason was because they was taking away my peace. I'm like, no, this ain't getting it. A man loves his peace and his quietness. He don't want no drama. That's just the way a man is wired.
So I mean, so we settle for that though. You're gonna have to hold it on that side because it's moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
But we settle for that though. So think about like us.
Mm-hmm.
Think about like how the way we actually like we go from 0 to 100 quickly. Some of us do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when we meet these ladies and all that stuff like that comes in, and I call it baggage. A lot of people won't call it baggage because I call it baggage because you got to have your hair done, you got to have your nails done, you got to have your lashes done, you got to have every single thing done in your body. So when you come in a relationship with baggage and all this stuff, because the only thing we got to do is get our hair cut.
Yeah,
that's all we got to do.
But they want us to pay for all of those.
That's all we got. And you know, and feed us. So I mean, so
but they demand that we pay for all of these things.
But you know what they want us to do?
Pay for all of it.
You know what they want us to do?
Hell no.
Do you really want to know?
Go ahead, my brother.
You said hell no before I actually said anything.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, G-Man. I apologize, G-Man. Fellas, I apologize, G-Man.
I ain't even said nothing.
I apologize, G-Man. You want to accept my apology?
No, I can't accept your apology.
Go ahead, G-Man.
I'm looking at it as an educated
G-Man.
I'm looking at it as
I was talking about hell no.
I'm looking at it as a black
I
man.
ain't paying for the lashes. I ain't paying for the nails. I ain't paying for the breast enlargement. I ain't paying for it.
But
no,
guess
sir.
what?
Go ahead, my brother.
Guess what?
I'm waiting on
you. You pay for it though. You pay for it. You pay for it. You might say you don't, but you pay for it.
Go ahead, G.
Look, you smiling now, right?
Make your point, G-Man.
No. Don't. No.
Hey, damn. Tell quit picking on me.
But if you think about it,
oh my goodness,
we earn our stripes because if you think about it, the Bible says that we are the head of our household.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And that woman also is your helpmate.
And the woman's supposed to
be your helpmate.
Your
helpmate, G-Man. If you want to go biblical,
we go biblical, but
she's supposed to be your helpmate.
Is she really?
Yep. What the Bible say? If we're gonna go strictly Bible. Genesis makes it strictly clear that the woman is Adam's helpmate.
Whoa. Hey, Juicy on here? Oh, look, Juicy. Yeah. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead. Dell was saying
that was a whole lot of excitement, wasn't it?
Yeah, G-Man, what's going on, G-Man?
Well,
go ahead, Dale.
You guys are on point, and again, biblically,
yeah.
Like I said, you got to be mindful. The woman was taken from man.
Yep.
I
see in my rib.
God, exactly. God performed the first anesthesiology, and then He put Adam to sleep, and He removed a rib from his side. So again, she should be a part of him.
Yes.
An extension of him.
Yeah.
Given all those, God had made everything good except that it wasn't good that man should be by itself.
Yes, sir. I would make him a helpmate.
I'll make him a helpmate.
Yes,
but
sir.
you know the Bible also say I can do all things through Gman who strengthened me. Did y'all know that?
Say what?
I
Say
didn't
what?
read that scripture. I didn't catch that.
G-Man didn't read it either. G-Man didn't read that scripture either.
Oh, man.
Lord help us.
But just think about it for a moment that, like, imagine us come to the table with all that stuff for real. I mean, you know, we will have to actually get somebody in our, you know, I mean, like, so imagine me having, what is some designer stuff for guys? You know what I mean? Because I'm still in the Jordans.
I liked my Stacey Adams shoes back in the day.
So Stacey
my
Adams
favorite suits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are things I like. My polo shirts.
Yeah, polo shirts. I mean, and all
Ralph
that.
Lauren.
Yes, sir. Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
You know Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
But still, back in the day,
he's
the man.
Yeah,
he was the man.
Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting up here. Have y'all ever had the BBL? That's a clothing line, right? Right. Hey, Ro, and that's a clothing line.
Tell me,
Yep.
dog, you know better. BBL. Is that what's that? Brazilian butt lift. BBL, Brazilian butt lift.
That's a clothing line.
And fella, while we're on this disconnect, let's talk about this because we're still, and I love what the gentleman responded earlier. He hit it right on the head. Like I say, me and the fellas cannot add to what he said or take away because he was 100% correct.
100% right.
Yes, sir. But a lot of times, women think they know what we want, but when men tell them what they want, we talk about the disconnect between not just the man and the woman, especially the American man and the woman, the black man and the woman. What they think men want and what men want are totally different things.
That's right.
Men, G-Man brought up the BBL. There's a whole bunch of them getting these BBLs where maybe they're getting them for other women to look at them because they like the attention and the from other women. But I can tell you one thing, men don't like it.
I mean, would you allow your woman to get that? So think about it. So your woman coming to you and say that she want that, would you allow that?
No, I won't.
How about you, Ro?
You say allow? I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do
would
anyway.
You allow? I mean, she come to you and she said that she's gonna get it. Will you allow her to do it though? I mean, and she asked you for your opinion on it. Will you allow her?
Well, my opinion would be I like natural. I mean, but
okay.
See, that's what men like.
And then Gerard, would you?
At the end of the day, it's their body. If I ain't got to put nothing toward it, if that's what they want to do, then that's what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
When you think
I can say I can say, you know what I'm saying, my opinion, I don't think you should, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do it. If they put their mind to it, that's what they're gonna do, then they're gonna do it anyway.
Gerard,
so
go ahead, Dale.
Just like again, I agree with everybody. You know, no, I'd say no.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, like I said, just like with that mean coat hanging in the closet, she bought that.
Mm-hmm.
She made that decision.
Yeah,
you know, and again, hopefully we're with them because we enjoy the way they process and can make up their own mind. You know, but we should definitely. I would be like, no, I wouldn't want you to have to do that.
Yeah,
I like you just the way you are.
Right.
Yeah,
and there is a lot of pain, and there's a lot of stuff you got to endure, and why I wouldn't want her to have to endure that. And then my question is why? I mean, who are you trying to attract?
That's right.
I mean, so
number one.
So if you think
number
about
one,
so you
who are you trying to attract?
You think about it. You 8-1, and you sitting there. You got a BBL.
Oh wow. Wow.
Hey, and
wow.
they look good. I mean, I've seen them, 1,000 of them on YouTube and other channels, and they don't look good. I don't like them.
That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work.
And they don't look good. That's a lot of butt.
That's a lot of butt, but you're gonna have to lift all that up.
Enjoy what your mama gave.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's what mama gave you can work with.
Yeah. That's just too much butt right there with most of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. You have to lift all that up and put that all in the palm of your hand. Just actually get where you need to get at.
And exactly. At the end of the
that's a lot of work, man. You sitting there, you not sweating, and she's sitting there saying, "Give it to me, Daddy," and you like, "Oh Lord,
I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more. I'm giving you the best that I got.
Hey, look. And look, and that's the word of
I'm
the
giving you the best that I got.
Yes. But so
it was fine before you got that BBL. Everything was lovely.
So everything was lovely. I mean, shoot. I mean, like Clarence Carter said, I was stroking.
I was stroking.
I was shooting. That's what I was doing. Hey, I was going to the left, to the right. Hey.
Well, you can still go to left and right because I don't want you to have to get yours. You gonna get yours. Hey, I'm sorry, you ain't get her motherland yet because of that BBL. I'm sorry.
That would take all the energy out of you, man. It will. You sit there, man. You sitting there. You done got all kind of stuff going on. Like, man, I'm gonna achieve the goal tomorrow. I mean, you wait, man. But, like, you were getting ready to say something.
No, I'm listening.
You were getting ready to say. I don't know what you were getting ready to say, but
I
just felt you looking at me like you want to say something.
I don't think so.
I'm kind of concerned. Over here.
I don't think so.
But there is like my brother said earlier, we as African American guys, we need to actually make sure, and he didn't say this, but I'm saying this part right here, we just need to make sure that we all on the same page.
Yes, sir. That's exactly it.
You know what I'm saying?
Men and women, we need.
If you meet somebody who is out of your league, please, man, just let that lady go ahead and go. Or let that guy go ahead and go. Because at the end of the day, man, you're going to be actually spending more money or spending more time to actually...
more aggravated.
You're going to try to actually dress up to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to go get the Jordans. Now you're going to actually get the new clothes. And now you ain't never ever used to dress like that before. Come on now.
Yes.
I mean, and now you ruining your pocket. You know what I mean? If you're supposed to be saving for a truck or a car or this or that, there's no way you're gonna be able to actually, save for that if you're trying to actually keep up with the other women. You know what I mean? And that's what we do sometimes. You know?
Yes.
But we got a message though.
Okay.
Shout out to the panel. Grand evening to you fellas. You melanated. Guys, okay, I'm here listening. Yeah, what's going on? I'm screaming, unfortunately, they just don't like their natural bodies. But, hey, it is what it is. Shout out to your listeners as well. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm at work, as always.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? That's just like me doing the 50 Cent stuff. What if I go to Atlanta and just get a BBD?
What's a BBD, brother?
Big black dick.
There we go.
Fellas,
wow.
BBD. Oh, what?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's that real man unit.
So think about
so
it. I mean, like,
Gman, that is real. I mean,
shoot.
A BBD.
Hey, it's out there.
You can get work done.
Yeah, you can get some work
done.
done.
Yeah.
I mean, but just imagine you get a BBD.
Yeah, I got you.
Would you get a BBD?
No, G-Man.
Would you get a BBD, Dell?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Ro, would you get a BBD?
Nah.
Gerard, would you get a BBD?
No,
How about you, G-Man, since you asked the rest of us?
Look, if I try to get the 10 and 1, I would definitely get a BBD. No, I'm just playing. No, man. Look, because you got to remember, it's some kind of health factor after that. Just the same thing that's going on, like with the BBL. You know what I mean? It's going to be some health factors.
There's some risk involved. And like I said, man, if God didn't give it to you, let it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone,
just
man.
Let it alone.
Yes, sir.
Just leave it alone, man.
But going back to the whole thing with men and women relationships, we got to be mindful that, like I said again, choose wisely.
Yes, sir.
Just choose wisely.
You got it, bro.
Sometimes you can look at a situation and you just need to run away. Don't stay. Don't entertain it. Just get the hell out.
Yes, sir.
This ain't gonna be.
Exactly.
It's not gonna end well.
Yes.
Can't keep up with the Joneses.
That's
you
right.
know? So, like I said again, if I got it and I want to share it with you, it's yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if I don't, it's like old man told me one day, all I have is yours.
That's right.
And all I don't have, you don't need.
That's right.
And that's it. You know,
Yes.
so and he's built a 40-year marriage on that.
Yes, sir.
And it worked.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Dale, these days we find that it's ridiculous among younger, not the men, but that's where this soft guy era comes from because of all the ridiculous standards that some of the females are putting on men now. They want them to be 6 feet tall, have 6 figures, 6 inches, and a 6-pack.
Nobody want no 6 inches.
At least 6 inches. I'm just telling you. No, G-Man, I'm telling you what.
6 inches is the people that in the 50s.
G-Man.
I'm telling you right now.
G-Man.
If you in your 50s, you got 6 inches.
G-Man.
If you in your
see G-Man how he do me.
Look. I'm just saying nobody want nobody 6 inches.
G-Man.
Oh,
Six,
man.
Look,
G-Man.
let me tell you. Let me
G-Man,
educate. Let me just go ahead and educate you right now. You want me to educate you?
Hell no, but I'll listen anyway.
All right, so they make all kind of stuff that will make you be very potent. You know what I'm saying? They are. You
I
ever
don't
heard?
know what you're saying.
You know you got the pump now.
G-Man.
The pump is where you
G-Man,
rap.
this is supposed to be about the disconnect
Okay,
between
go
the
ahead.
black
I can't.
man and
Okay,
the black
so go ahead.
woman.
I can't.
We got.
I need to have.
So this disconnect. What I'm trying to tell G-Man is we got these standards that are placed.
But you say 6
upon,
inches.
Yeah, that's the minimum.
The minimum.
With these ladies, they want a minimum of a man that's got to be 6 feet tall.
Look, listen, 6 inches.
6 abs.
6 inches is a.
There's a half foot.
I don't know nothing about that, G-Man. I'm just telling you what the standards are.
6 inches is a
Based on
vibrator.
Well, G-Man,
So
all I'm telling
if you
you,
ain't better than a vibrator,
G-Man, all I'm telling you what the
it's got
standards.
at least be 7.
That's I don't know about all of that, G-Man, but I'm telling you what these women want.
If these women,
They said he's got to be at least. You got to remember now. I guess they sell him for the 6 inches because he also got 6-digit income. I mean, he's got to earn at least $100,000.
Soak that joke in apple juice.
He's got to. And so what we're talking about is they're demanding that men be high value.
Yes,
listen.
We got a message. Right
you got a message.
You got 2 of them.
All right, G-Man.
I was just talking about this yesterday. I don't understand. Like, my brain cells will not help me understand. When did we become so ungrateful with what the Most High blessed us with? Like, it's okay. Like, you want to lose, all you got to do is work out. Like, if you want a natural BBL, all you got to do is work out. Like, when did we become so lazy and so accepting to poison in our bodies? Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
All right, we got another message.
I can't believe you never checked your message. Kind of jacked up you didn't, because I wrote you some shit a long time and it's fine. Just like you, but I don't care. You ain't gotta read what I wrote, and I actually wrote it to you. And the only person gonna see it is you, and that's it. And they don't even know who I'm talking to, because I ain't even gonna say your damn name. But if you in here and you hear the shit, you might wanna look. Because I wrote you some shit some time ago, and let's be the poet. You know, I'm a poet, and I definitely know it, and I got skills of the shit that I do. But at the same time, I'm a roofer, and I like to get high. I use a ladder to get to the top of the roof, where I'm close to God, where I know I'm blessed to see what the fuck it is that I want. And it's only a matter of time where all the shit that I see come true.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I mean, so Juicy. And I think that, like, with a lot of people, that they take the easy way out.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
I was
sorry.
trying to get over
I'm
old
sorry.
guys.
I'm sorry.
You all right?
No, I'm okay.
My bad, G-Man. What you saying again?
No, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Y'all go ahead. I'll listen because I don't lost my train of thought. Y'all go ahead. I'm good on him.
Well,
Y'all go ahead.
I don't know I'm gonna guess and say you probably was gonna say about what Juicy was saying, which was putting all these chemicals in your body for
Yes.
taking the
Yeah.
lazy for the easy way to get these enhancements
Uh-huh.
instead of working out. They decide to go ahead and go to the DR and get these BBLs and come back with high cholesterol and loose toenails for
Yes,
no reason.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's amazing, isn't it? God made us different. It's just amazing the difference between men and women. Uh, I think one of the fellas here mentioned that only thing we got to get, I think it was Gman mentioned a haircut. And we happy. If we get us a haircut, maybe get the beard trimmed. It doesn't take much for us. We go out and work out another, but we're not gonna men just not gonna go out here and spend all this money. And women that does it, they claim they're not doing it for men. They're doing it for themselves, but I don't believe it. They're doing it for somebody. And as I say, but if you talk with the average man, I guarantee you 99 out of 100 would tell you that they prefer a woman that has not done all these things to herself that's natural. But the women think no, they're seeing one thing on social media, and they're thinking that's the way men think, but it's just not true. Most men are more attractive to natural women. Do y'all remember Gilligan's Island, fellas? We're all old
Yeah.
school. Gilligan's Island. G-Man, do you remember
I
that
don't
show?
remember that.
Fellas, it had Mary Ann and Ginger on it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah. Dale, what say it again there? Dale said he would have hit both of them. So, but yeah, yeah. But now y'all remember Ginger was the movie star, very seductive. She was good looking, and Mary Ann seemed to be the country plain girl. But I found if you ask the average guy which one they found more attractive, they would tell you Mary Ann. Now Dale and already made it clear to us he'd hit both of them. But if you ask him, Dale, who did you find more attractive? Ginger. Who would you prefer to marry if you had to marry one of them? Mary Ann. See, they would prefer to marry Mary Ann, but he found Ginger more attractive, like us. So that's a point. Men will hit these women that do all of this stuff and look good and in their own minds, do all these enhancements, but they're not going to marry them. They'll answer that question for us. They're not going to marry them. Yeah.
Oh, we got a message.
I apologize if my messages are so loud because I'm driving a truck. But I would like to disagree. In my opinion, women are doing it for other women and for men attention because although men be like, "Oh, I like natural," they lusting over the BBL girl packed with makeup on her face. They're lusting over the half naked IG model, so they feel like they gotta go do that, or they worrying about how another girl look, and they wanna go get enhancements. Now, men do get penis implants or adjustments, whatever penis enhancements, and I've seen on social media here lately that it's a doctor and he make men taller. He work on their knees.
Yeah, I seen
Again,
that.
I heard. Yeah, I
yeah.
seen one about the height.
I
I seen
seen
that
that with
one.
the knee, yeah, with the knees, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with the height.
Yeah, I seen that one.
The young lady's making a great point, and like I said, men are visual, so I get what she's saying. We may lust after them, but again, those aren't the ones we're taking home all the time. Because those that have got their minds made up, yeah, I'm lust. I like what I see, but like I said, what may be good to me may not be good for me. So, like I said, I'll
Mm-hmm.
identify. I'm going to be the first to yield. Yeah, Ginger looked great.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, I know Marianne is going to be better for me. Mm-hmm. So I want to think I'm looking at situations and I'm looking at the big picture. You know, Marianne, Ginger's just too high maintenance, but Marianne, I can work with her.
Yes, sir.
Marianne's gonna stay with me when things get heavy. When I need some more coconuts, Marianne gonna go get my coconuts. All right, Ginger ain't gonna get no coconuts, no pineapples. So no, like I said, but I give the young lady saying, we are visual. We like the big butts, we like the big breasts, but at the end of the day, we may have our fun with them. Yeah. But that's not who be taking home the mama. That's right. You know, that's just my personal thought.
Yeah. So Juicy, what you find is that men will have fun with these women, but they don't want these women.
Exactly.
That's what it boils down to.
Or we want them. We're gonna have our fun, and we're going on about our business.
Yes. Right. Yes, but don't want them for no relationship.
Not another message.
That's where they get it wrong at, because they don't know that. They don't know that Ginger isn't getting picked to be marriage material. Again, they be worried and looking at the wrong things. They just, oh, look at all this attention she's getting. I want all this attention, and she's always getting picked. But they don't know that the reason why she lives a lavish life is because she's okay with being a hoe. Excuse what I'm saying, but it is what it is.
Mm. Mm.
Juicy
Well,
making
Ro,
sense.
Huh?
Okay. Ro said, I remember Ro saying he didn't pay attention to Ginger or Marianne. That he always looked at Mrs. Howe.
Oh, she was sexy. I like that old. I'm with Road Dog. I like that old woman myself. Road Dog, I'm with you.
Now, everybody left her out of the equation.
Yeah.
Everybody left her out. They just went with those two.
Can't sleep
They
on the
said,
old
don't sleep
biddies
on the
now.
vintage.
Hey, I like Miss Howe. All the young man, I loved old women back then. Now I'm old as hell. Now I like me young women.
Yeah. Two. I appreciate you guys, giving us this opportunity to share our thoughts. Like I said again, Juicy's making a lot of sense. The young man making a lot of sense that we spoke to a little earlier. So, like I said again, we appreciate this opportunity because, again, as we share our thoughts, we receive thoughts. And again, like I said again, it's just a meeting of the minds.
That's right.
Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all.
Exactly.
So, Gerard, you're not gonna add to the BBL?
What do you mean?
I think I'm gonna take mine with me.
Okay. You got three ladies. Yeah, you out here with the hoochie daddies.
Nobody.
That ain't got nothing to do with the topic, because that ain't got nothing to do with the topic at hand.
It's a disconnect, though.
Yeah, me and you have a disconnect because I don't wear hoochie daddy shorts, but you keep saying that I do.
Because the disconnect is coming from them getting the enhancements because you walk around with your hoochie daddy shorts on.
I don't have those, sir. I don't have those. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you wear them out though. That's what I'm saying.
No. I believe I saw you. I think I saw you with them on today when you was putting up those chips.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No.
I saw more knee pads than I did shorts, sir. I'm just saying. Oh.
So you had to give a little squat action. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. I just know what I saw when I came in there.
Well, yeah, it's crazy though. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
even outside of the BBL, you also got the, like I said, with the makeup. Same thing with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all I had. I had nothing else to go with it.
Oh, I thought you had something else to go with.
Now I was gonna throw you a lob. I seen you didn't jump to catch it though.
Now, you guys can't touch a girl's hair no more.
No.
Yeah, you hair.
Yeah, it's like you can say, hey, I prefer your natural short hair. 2 days later, she got the weave in. It's coming down to her shoulder. You like, God damn it! I feel like you purposely did that. You know what I'm saying? But don't you cut your beard off? You cut your beard
Get
off.
down
It's
the
a
back.
goddamn problem.
So be bald head one day and a head full of hair the next day.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little fellas.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I had another question for everybody, but it nothing escaped me now.
Well, while we sitting here, want to thank everyone that's listening, people that came through,
Oh yeah.
Juicy, Nay, we appreciate y'all being here.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
I just feel like that'd be a sick ass transition.
Mm-hmm.
She drop her panties, she got a BBL. That shit just flop out like goddamn lunch meat, and then here you go dropping your trousers, and you got a goddamn dick implant. Like this is just crazy.
I'm pretty sure at some point it's happened.
Yeah, probably so. But then, so what's the deal with the? Now I'm starting to go down the rabbit hole. So what's this? So what's the deal? Do you just walk around with a damn with a soft chub all day with the implant?
Say it again, bro.
You got the little dick implant. So what? Do you walk around with a soft chub all day?
It's in a brown bag.
Do you have like do they give you like switches like the damn 6'4"? When it's go time, you just go ahead and hit it
I
like a
don't know,
little
sir.
internal.
I have no clue.
That
I
can
don't
like a
know.
pump. I mean, like the pump. You get an implant. Like I said, there's supposed to be a little something on the near your testicles you hit, and you get the rise. I don't know.
Or you get the swipe.
You
Yeah,
hit the
I don't
switches.
know.
You hit the switches.
You got the switches, go up and down,
You fuck around, get somebody that she start riding your dick aggressive. You gonna get a damn headache immediately.
We got a message.
Oh.
Have y'all had any conversations yet about men being so comfortable with mocking women or playing women? I'll say, I guess just for like the men on social media, like most content creators mimic women. They dress up like women, they act like women. I just want to know if y'all had a conversation about that, because I'm sick of seeing this shit. Excuse my language.
No, we haven't talked about that.
We haven't had that conversation. Have you seen anything like that?
Nah, it don't come across my timeline.
Not mine either.
But I'm not
But
surprised by it though. Gman, what's
how
your
you feel
thoughts
about it
on that?
though?
What's that? You talking about dudes dressing up like women?
I guess
About
as
what?
far as the
I couldn't
content
hear. We just
creators.
had a little accident. Huh?
help us, bro.
I,
Oh,
We
y'all
just
didn't
had a
hear the
little
message?
accident.
Yeah,
Just had. What you say?
Oh, y'all didn't. Okay, so y'all didn't hear the message. I'll play it again.
Oh no, we just
play it one more
yeah,
time.
play it one more time. We just had a little accident.
Yeah, we had to fix some stuff.
Have y'all had any conversations yet about men being so comfortable with mocking women or playing women? I'll say, I guess just for like the men on social media, like most content creators mimic women. They dress up like women, they act like women. I just want to know if y'all had a conversation about that, because I'm sick of seeing this shit. Excuse my language.
So at the end of the day, it's a very, very sticky situation when it comes down to that. Because like if I actually go off a cuff and say how the way I really feel about it, then there'll probably be a lot of people that will be actually mad with me right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I can't go off a cup. You know what I'm saying? But if I go off a pretend, then no, it's not right. Oh, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not right that we have a lot of people that do the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mean, Dell, you want to hit it?
Like I said, you said it. You said it good. I mean, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the alphabet is full up right now, and we keep on adding to the alphabet, or we keep on taking from the alphabet and all that stuff like that for people. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, it's a sad situation, and that's just me now. So knock on my door if you want to. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think she may have been talking about just like
The content
not
creators that's doing it.
just the content creators, just the the regular, people
I
just
thought she was talking. Man, I thought she was talking about the ABCDEF
no,
GHIJKLMNP.
No,
I don't think so.
Look, see,
no.
That's what ended up happening.
We needed some clarity.
That's what ended up happening when you have a little accident that happened and you done listened to it twice. And you still change the
Narrative.
Yeah, narrative. We made our own narrative over here. My bad, Juicy. My bad. I mean, I don't. Yeah, y'all got something to say about that?
What was Juicy's point, Gman? Dale.
Well, about content creators, you may be on YouTube or whatever or social media and see the content creators mocking women, dressing up like women, and
yes, Paris,
like that.
fellas, I don't know what's going on with that. Even LeBron James was in a pink dress. Did y'all see that? It puzzled me. I heard that from research that Hollywood try to make all black men, and Cat Williams Dale may be familiar with that. Cat Williams revealed it.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, he was saying that
because you know what, and not to cut you off, but you say, I mean, like when you said Cat Williams, it's a lot of people that they can't cancel because they won't do the things that Hollywood wants you to do. Yes. They name a couple names. They said Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and it was another name. But they said that if Kevin Hart do something or say something, he will definitely be canceled because he already corporate. Yeah, you know what I mean. He already allowed him to actually like do the things and all that stuff like that.
Got him to put a dress on.
Yeah.
Did you know Wesley Snipes said one of the things that
he put on a dress? He put a dress on.
You said that's what I'm saying.
Hey, bro. Hey,
that's where I was going with it.
I want to tell you, Juju.
Well, you call yourself
Juwasi, Karate King. Look, I'm telling you right now, buddy. You better not bring up Wesley Snipes.
Right.
You didn't even give me a chance, man.
No, I mean, you better not bring up Wesley Snipes.
It wasn't to defend him. It was to mention that even he put on a dress. And he was saying that was one of them things that Hollywood required. And if you find it that if you wanted your career, that was something they required. You hit it right on the head.
Why you rubbing your stomach and your chest at the same time while you talking?
My stomach feel good.
What's going on with you over here?
I don't know,
I mean, like, man, look here, man. You want to do an OnlyFans? You want to do an OnlyFans? Look, this guy right here want to do an OnlyFans.
I would do an OnlyFans if I thought I could make some money off of it. Hey, fellas, I probably had to pay them some money, so now I don't want to do OnlyFans. Yeah, G-Man, but Cat Williams.
Okay, we got a message.
What's going on? Yeah, I mean, a real interesting topic you got there. But I would say that the main disconnect between the black man and the educated black woman would be that since she's like educated and all that, like it's real hard, more harder, to like, get the punani. You got to jump through more hoops because she's like all educated and she got experience. So I would say the disconnect would be that like, it just makes the pee-pee soft. And it's more challenging, for the pee-pee to get in. And that just makes the peepee soft. It's more better if she's not as educated or experienced. That way you can teach her things and it's easier to get in and the peepee won't go so soft. Yeah, real man.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Can't mess with you,
Oh
brother.
man. Oh man.
Yes, sir. That's all right.
Is that really Macho Man at the end though? Really?
Yes, sir. We appreciate him. Macho man. Yes, sir. And we need more masculine macho mans in the world. In a world that they want men to act feminine and be feminine. I don't think so. So, any other thoughts, fellas, on this disconnect between the black male and the educated black woman?
Good over here.
See, yeah.
We've covered a lot tonight.
Yes.
And again, cannot thank enough for the ones that contributed.
Absolutely.
You know, like I said, we just some humble fellas.
Yeah.
Sharing some thoughts and opinions. Like I said, we're not right, we're not wrong, but again, like I said, we're just sharing thoughts and opinions.
And guess what? The most important thing is not off of experience, because I don't think any one of us have a woman that got BBL.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't think any one of us have a woman that has a BBL. That has like they actually look at us because they gotta actually agree, good enough agree that we don't have.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think that we all take care of our household and do what we need to do.
Yes.
And for the ones that's trying to get to where we are, hey, just hang in there.
Yeah.
Choose wisely.
Yes.
Grasshopper.
Yes.
Choose wisely. Like I said, don't get yourself out there in relationships that you can't afford to stay in.
Yeah.
You know, don't get yourself caught out there with women that feels that they're beneath you or ashamed to be around you in public. So like I said, just be mindful. Like I said, there's somebody for everybody.
Yes.
You know,
absolutely.
And we're not knocking educated black women or educated women, period, black or white.
So that's that's the thing that we want to support our
educated.
Exactly.
That's
you know
what
I mean?
we
want to support.
That's
we want to support the
black
black
think we
man
don't want it, but we want them educated.
We do.
We love them educated.
Yeah, and
we want them to act right.
Well, how you mean act right?
Act
they
right.
They already acting right.
Okay, bro. Whatever you say.
They acting right.
You get ready to close there, man.
So whatever you say.
So think about it. They act. I mean, so think about how the way we act. We acting right, but they act right because they think that what they're doing is right.
Yeah, true. But do you agree with it?
No, I definitely don't agree with it, but
I understand, my brother.
All right, Karate Kid.
Yeah, yes.
We got one more message, though.
Yeah, another message.
I mean, it's really not that complicated. I mean, you can make it complicated if you like, but you don't have to. I mean, it's real simple. If the peepee's soft, well, it's hard to connect. It's more likely it's going to slip and slide. You won't have much of a connect if it's soft. So, you got to disconnect. But if the peepee hard, it go right on in. There's no disconnect. In fact, you're connected. Yeah, real man.
And that's how we're going to end it.
Might need to end it on
Oh, my God.
He just nice.
Yeah, that was. Well, this was another episode, Run and Tell That podcast. Y'all have any closing remarks before we close it out tonight?
Yeah, only thing I want all the listeners to know that I started my swimsuit catalog that's supposed to be coming out next week. It's gonna call BBD. Yeah. So anytime anybody want to look at it, just let me know. It's gonna be pictures of the BBD, and that's the only thing I gotta say, brother.
We got one more message, and then if anybody else have any closing remarks, we'll go from there.
Yeah, I got one last message, if you don't mind. Real man, yeah.
Yes, sir. That's a good message, brother.
I
Good
like
message.
that.
Uh,
I like that.
all right. JP, Dell, Ro, y'all got anything?
No,
No.
nothing from
No.
JP here, brothers. Hey, enjoyed you
No.
guys. Love you guys.
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone that listened, everyone that's going to be listening later on. Like I said, we got listeners in Canada, Russia, and spread out in the United States. So we just want to say we appreciate y'all, and I appreciate everyone that's in the panel, on the panel, in the podcast, and we'll be back next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
But if y'all want to see Ro, Gman, Dell, and JP, they OnlyFans will be up Saturday night at 10 p.m.
You ain't gotta worry over here, Bo. Look, I already take pictures of the sausages.
I'm just saying. You
Yes,
got
sir,
you got G-Man, aka Nutella. You got Ro, aka Dirty Dorito. You got Dale, aka Tarzan, and then you got Wild
Come
Man
on, big
JP.
guy.
Y'all that's the lineup for tomorrow night.
Yes,
OnlyFans.
sir.
I'm the only one that ain't got one.
Last but
I ain't
not
got
least,
one.
we got.
I don't have one.
Last but not least, we got Gerard, aka Meat Cutter.
I ain't got none.
All right, guys.
But like I
Peace,
said,
brothers.
appreciate. All right, Nay.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all have a good one.
You too, brother.
All right.
All right.
All right, Road Dog.